it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. And if you are coming back to visit my channel, thank you so much. In today's video, we are here in the living room. I just finished wrapping up our 4th of July Summer Patriotic Decorate With Me series. And now I'm ready to finish decorating our home for the summer season. We're going to be doing another Summer Decorate With Me series. We'll be decorating together our living room, bedroom, and our cabana pool area. I had a lot of fun decorating for the 4th of July, but now I'm ready to decorate and do some fun summer decor, just making it like a beach coastal decor feel with some turquoise, aquas, whites, and creams with a coastal beach summer vibe. Before we get into decorating, if you have not already done so, take a moment and like and subscribe to our channel. If you love all things seasonal decorating, DIY projects, home improvements, and seasonal aromatherapy, I would love for you to join our Little House on Metairie family. So when I decorate this room, I love to just start here at the fireplace mantle. It just kind of kickstarts my decorating for the rest of the room. I'm excited to get started. I want to take you guys with me, so let's get to decorating. So like I said earlier, the first place I love to decorate here in this room is the mantle. But before we dress up the mantle, I just want to rest this window pane up against the gold mirror that we've had up here. I added this this year, so I didn't want to take it down quite yet, but I thought I would layer it by just adding this window pane. It doesn't have any glass in it. This piece was either given to us, or I think we may have found it when we moved into this home. I can't remember, but I know I didn't buy it. But for this summer, we're going to add it right here. And next, I'm just layering this ugly garland. I know it's nothing pretty to look at. It is kind of pitiful and pathetic, but it works as a great base for my yearly decorating. So I'll leave it up here. And I'm just tucking the eucalyptus garland that I actually had in our bedroom for spring. And I'm just tucking it into the branches of the garland that's already up here, which makes it super easy to attach the garland to without using wire. So I added a garland down the center. I'm going to take this one and add it to the top, and then I'm going to come back with a third layer and put it to the bottom, so that way I am covering up all the ugly garland underneath as best as I can. So now I want to pull in some whites. So I thought that this garland would be perfect to layer on top of the eucalyptus leaves. So I have 2 of these. So I'm going to just attach this one to this side and come to the center and then repeat on the other side. So I think I bought both of these from Amazon. I know they didn't come from Hobby Lobby, but I will do my best to link it in the description box below if you are looking for similar garlands. So now I want to hang some wreaths. I'm actually going to use 2 of them. This beautiful gold one, since I want to bring in some gold tones in this room for summer this year. And I'm going to use another one of these eucalyptus and white ones that matches the garland I used. So I'm going to just fluff this up and add the gold one to the center. If you watch my summer shop with me, it was actually in my Explore Charming Beach Town videos where I found that gold one while thrifting. I'm going to attach the 2 wreaths together just by tying them with some floral wire. And then I got some burlap strips and cut one long enough to where I can hang this wreath on the window panel. So now that we have the wreaths hung up, it's time to decorate the top of the mantle. I'm first adding this beautiful vase. I love the color and the texture to it. I usually wait for vases to go on sale before purchasing them. So I think that I bought that one from Home Goods, as well as this bouquet. They had these summer picks last year, and I just separated them and decorated, and I separated them again to add a few inside this vase. And the awesome thing about it is they actually have a scent, so they smell like the ocean. Next, I'm going to add this beautiful lantern. I think I purchased this either from the Dollar Tree or Dollar General last year, I believe. So I apologize, I don't quite remember. And then I'm adding this steering wheel for a boat. I think it's called a helm. I'm not sure, but that was from the Dollar Tree. And then I have this cute little jute rope starfish that I'm just going to rest up against the lantern. This starfish I bought from the Dollar Tree, and I spray painted it last year white, and I'm just going to rest it right here. I want to do a grouping of 3. So I have a riser that I leave here in the center just to raise the decor a little bit. And I'm going to place this anchor next. I think this was another Dollar Tree find last year. And then this beautiful gold starfish was again found while thrifting and exploring the beach towns. So this is a piece that I have bought from Home Goods last year. And I like the natural finish, but I do want to bring in some of that turquoise color from the lantern. So I decided to spray paint it and put it on this side. I'm resting it up on top of blocks, so my kids don't play with blocks anymore. But I kept all of them, which I'm so glad, because they were actually made by, I think it was my dad for my mom's preschool class years and years ago. So I used them as risers. And then I'm going to add these decorative balls. I can't imagine paying $23.99 for these, but they were on sale for $4.99, 75% off from Hobby Lobby. So I bought 2 of them. And then to hide the blocks, even though they're natural wood color, I want to make it look a little bit more like sand. So I'm adding this burlap to hide the blocks. Underneath the mantle, I'm adding back this beautiful basket. I love the color for summer. And then I had this beautiful blanket. I bought it, I think it was last year as well. And I apologize, I don't recall where I bought it from. But I love how it mimics the sand and the two-tones with the fringe at the bottom. So I'm just laying it inside the basket and then adding this cute pillow with the turtles inside. And then I love this vase. I think I bought this while thrifting as well. And I love how it turned out. I know it has a lot of different colors, blues and greens and whites, but I think that this came together so beautifully. Now we're going to add some pillows to the sofa and love seat. I bought these larger, it's like a bluish gray color ones from my friend's resale shop. They were $6 a piece, and I found these for $5 a piece, and I love the blue and white stripes on them. So the colors and the pillows aren't matchy-matchy, but I'm okay with that because I bought this beautiful pillow from Home Goods. I love the blues and the greens, the tans and the creams. It's going to tie in all the colors in the room so nicely. It's got a zipper so I can remove the insert and save it, and I love the beautiful aqua fringe on the edges. I'm adding 2 more of the larger pillows to the love seat. I wish I would have had a second pillow from Home Goods, but they only had one. So I'm going to make do with this one. I found it at home for 75% off. To the coffee table, I'm adding this gorgeous piece that I found from a local consignment last year. I love the golds and turquoise. I don't recall how much I paid for it, but I remember it being a really great price. We're going to build a beautiful vignette in it, but first we're going to add this sea glass book that a friend of mine gave me. I helped organize her home, and she blessed me with a lot of stuff she no longer wanted, and this beautiful book was one of them. I love the gorgeous pictures and all the details about how sea glass is created and made, and it's, to me, just so interesting. And I love the different pictures that they have inside. So I thought this would be a great book to add to the coffee table this summer season. She also gave me this beautiful piece of sea glass. I love the color to it, so I'm going to rest it right here on top of the book. I may add something else on the book later, but first I want to add these 2 candle holders. I actually did a DIY on them. I think it was last year, where I used the baking soda and paint method just to give it some texture. On top of each candle holder, I'm adding these beautiful green and white looking coral LED candles. And on top of the book, I did decide to add this beautiful seahorse. This I bought, I believe it was from Home Goods last year. So next I want to build a beautiful vignette in that platter, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. I did buy them for $16.99 and I definitely want to use them in the room. So I'm going to open the box just in case, but they were a set of 3. I love the shimmery gold on them. I bought them from Home Goods this year. So I'm going to add this lantern to the center. I believe this also came from Hobby Lobby. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a while since I purchased these things. I'm reusing a lot of stuff, so I can't recall exactly where I got everything from, but I'll do my best to link everything I can in the description box below. Or if I can find similar things that I'm using, I'll try to link those as well. So I'm adding this bowl filler. Again, I had this for a while. They have some decorative balls in here. I have some seashells, either collected or purchased throughout the years. I also have some of that scented sea. It's like an ocean breeze potpourri from Home Goods last year I bought. And again, it smells so good. So I'm sprinkling a little bit of that here and there. They have these beautiful hues of turquoise that I want to add strategically throughout the vignette. I'm trying to do all the colors that I have in the room. So those are the colors I'm trying to pull in, like the darker and lighter blues, the creams, the browns, like a sand color, as well as turquoise. So I want to lighten things up in here for the summer. So I'm going to move this heavier gold mirror and add this beautiful summer barn scene instead. So next we're going to decorate the top of this corner cabinet. I'm going to add this vase. If you watch my channel for some time, I love to spray paint. So this thing's been spray painted a couple of times, but I thought it'd match perfectly for this summer. And then I want to add this beautiful hat box. I bought this from Hobby Lobby. It's been a couple of years, so I don't even know if they still sell it, but I did love the scenery on it. So I'm going to move the vase over and add the hat box to the top. And I'm going to stop filming because my awesome husband said he would help me put some peel and stick contact paper to the back of here. If you watch my channel for quite some time, I've been holding out to get some pretty wallpaper, but I had this and I thought it'd be pretty to try, so I liked it, so we went ahead and added it. He has a lot more patience than I do for this kind of thing, so he helped me. Last night we didn't record it, so it is now the next day and we're ready to start decorating again. First, I'm adding this beautiful candle holder. I'm adding this candle I DIY'd a couple of years ago by hot gluing some jute rope to the bottom of it, and then I'm adding this basket that I bought from my friend's resale shop this year. And since I'm adding some bird cages to the bottom shelves, I wanted to put back this really cute gold bird that I had out for spring. So I'm going to add back this faux plant that I put in this precious little gold pot for spring. And then I found this sign. It was 75% off at Hobby Lobby, and it's definitely a quote that is so true for me. Heaven is a little closer by the beach. I love the beach. It is my little slice of heaven. And I did decide to swap out the plant and the little sign. And then in front of it, I'm adding another one of these gold birds. On the third shelf, I'm adding this trio set of starfish. I did remove the tag, so I can't recall where I bought it from. And then I'm adding this thrifted candle holder. I love the colors in it. And then I'm adding another brass mini candle holder. I went and get a white candle and cut it in half so I can fit it inside the shelf space. And I went and get a tea light to add inside the tea light candle holder. And then I'm going to fix the crooked candle, and then we'll decorate the final shelf. To the bottom shelf, I'm adding this gorgeous vase. I love the colors and the scallop top. I did thrift that this year. And then I'm putting back the bird cage that I had out for spring because I found a beautiful soft blue bird, and I thought the color would bring in the softer blue down here. And then I'm going to put a faux book. This actually was bought from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to just place that right here next to the bird cage. And then I'm going to go get another thrifted book that just kind of has the same colors that I'm going for right now. And then I have this brass bird cage that I had out for a spring as well. I'm going to place that towards the back, and then I'm going to move the cute little vase down. And I love how this cabinet turned out. So after we did the peel and stick, I wanted to spray paint this frame. My sister-in-law gave this to me. It's a beautiful barn scene, and I knew it would match the other one I have in the room. So I wanted to quickly paint it so it would be dry the next day. So I'm just showing you how I did it really quick. So I used this gold. I actually used this last year for my fall DIYs, and this small bottle has gone such a long way. I have so much left of it. So I'm realizing though it's not sticking, and I don't have time to sand or do any of that. So the easiest fix for that is just to spray paint the frame and then come back and try to paint over it. I wish I had white, but I couldn't find that, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray paint it with this gold paint that I found. It took a while to dry, so I went ahead and just finished painting the frame. I'm gonna do the sides, but it's sticking much better, and in the morning it'll be nice and dry and ready to hang. So because I have this beautiful lumbar pillow and I only had one of them, I decided it'd make more sense to add another one here. And I forgot I had this Live by the Sea one, so I'm going to switch it out. It does have a slight stain right here that I'll try to get out later, but it looks much better with two lumbar pillows on the couch and the love seat. And then I'm taking this other pillow that I had here and moving it to this chair. Next to the chair, I have this table, and I love to dress up the diffuser, but I thought it'd be fun just to make a fun vignette instead of just putting a wreath, which is what I normally do around it. So I thought I'd take this wreath, and it is a circle, so I'm just going to bend it to make it match the shape of the tray. We're going to dress this up a lot more, but I first want to fluff up each of the branches, and then we're going to add the diffuser inside like this. I am going to just take out the cord and place it underneath so that way it doesn't show. Now that the cord is attached, we're going to fill it up with water. You would just follow directions for your own diffuser, but I did make a fun summertime blend that we're going to add. It's just called a pre-made stock blend to where I can use it over and over throughout the season. So if this is your first time here, I am a certified aromatherapist, and I love incorporating aromatherapy into my seasonal decorating and homemaking. So if you love that, I hope that you stick around for lots more blends throughout the different holidays. I love doing this and getting to share it with you all. I added the lights to this fun turquoise color, and then I'm adding this vase. We're going to make an arrangement in it soon after we decorate the tray, but I like it because it's going to bring some texture. I did buy this shell. As you see, it was broken, but it was a great price because of that. So I knew I could hide it, so I'm just going to tuck it right here underneath the wreath, and you don't even notice it. I'm adding these ornaments from the Dollar Tree. They're just going to bring in some more texture like the vase. And then I'm just putting some seashells that we've collected or that was in the potpourri from Home Goods that I used earlier. So guys, between the diffuser that smells like sun in a bottle and the sea breeze of the potpourri, it smells so good right here. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling. So after moving things around and balancing it out, I'm happy with how it looks. I'm gonna add this cute gold starfish that was in that 3-pack earlier. And to my sweet subscriber who taught me, instead of using floral wire when you bend the stems, to use rubber bands instead, thank you so much. That is a great tip, and it really saves a lot of money with not having to buy so much floral wire. So I added 3 of those stems, and then I'm going to just tuck this flower just to pull in some white color over here. The flower just kind of fell off of something that I'm going to use later, so it was an afterthought. But I did put these curly picks that I had left over, as well as these really cute seashell ones. I tucked them inside the arrangement. They came in that bouquet from Home Goods that I spoke about earlier, and I love how this turned out. I apologize that the camera was a little low, so you couldn't quite see me making the arrangement, but hopefully you get the idea of how I did it. On another end table here in the living room, I'm adding this beautiful lighthouse. I bought this for 50% off of Hobby Lobby's sale a couple of years ago, and this really cute starfish, it was under $6, also from Hobby Lobby. And I thought I'd lay this beautiful bead I bought from Home Goods last year, and then I thought it'd be really cute to add these coastal looking coasters right here. Inside the bowl, we're going to put some remote controls, the TV one, and then I have this really awesome one. I talk about this invention all the time. With the click of a button, you can turn on and off string lights. You can add up to 3 strings of lights into one source. So you just simply plug this into your wall and you use the remote to turn the lights on and off. So this is the best invention. My husband bought me a couple of years ago, and we use it all the time, especially around Christmas. So if you are looking for something like this for the ease of lights this Christmas season, I will link it in the description box below if you want to try it out. So before we decorate the shelves on the entertainment center, I just want to show you Miss Nosy, who woke up, but Belle and her was taking a nap to the soothing sound of the waves playing on the TV. It's been so relaxing to me, and I've been watching them take a little snooze over there, wishing I was them, or wishing I was at this beach right now. So Liz with the YouTube channel Traditions by the Season was decorating the other day for summer, and she had this TV art playing on her TV, so she was kind enough to send me the links. So this was one of them. So I will be sure to link Liz's channel, who is an amazing YouTuber, and I find so many different ideas on her channel, and I'm sure you do as well, especially if you know who I'm talking about. If not, I will link her channel as well as the TV art in my description box below. Now we're going to decorate the shelf above the TV. I'm adding this beautiful tray with the beads and the rope handles. Inside the tray, I'm going to add this beautiful vase. It was $12. I think I bought it from Dollar General last year, but I love the two-tone colors in it, just like the tray has. So I'm going to just make an arrangement inside with these hydrangea stems. I'm disappointed they got a little crushed in my bins, so they're looking a little sad, but they'll still work inside the arrangement. So I have 3 of them. I didn't need any rubber bands because the mouth opening of this vase is wide. So I just kind of twisted them. So I'm putting 3 right here. And then I have some palm leaves that I bought from Dollar Tree. So anytime I go to Dollar Tree, I just check out their florals. They're hit or miss. Sometimes you can find some really good ones and sometimes not so much. But I thought these kind of look realistic, and for $1, not a bad price. Well, actually $1.25 now, but I do have 3 of them. So I'm adding them to the arrangement, and I think it came out so pretty. So next to the arrangement, one of the only things that I bought from a store this year that wasn't a thrift find was this beautiful candle holder. I love the blues and the whites in it, and I knew that it would match perfectly to tie in some blues in this room because I don't have a lot of blue. So I wanted to, again, like I said, pull a few things in with blues. So next I'm adding another one of these candles that I DIY'd. I'm going to add it on top to bring in some of the brown in the vase and the tray. And then I have this ball that was also bought from at home this year. I bought 2 of them, so I'm just going to tuck one here and then lay another one on this side. But first, I want to add one of these useful blocks again because I want to add a gold starfish after I put the second ball back, because I want to bring some gold in to this tray. I love the shiny gold here with the muted blues, whites, and greens. So on the side of the tray, I have a little bit of room left that I want to bring back this large lantern. I had used it last year and I want to use it again. So it's really a cool one. I think I bought it from Hobby Lobby for, I think it was like 50 or 60% off, maybe even 75. I remember getting a great deal on it. The top opens like this. You can open and close the latch, and then so does the front. So we are going to add a second candle. This one's a little bit shorter than the other. And then we're going to just place another one of those candles that we used earlier on top of this one to match the other. And then I have this ball. So I want to bring in another ball element on this side, just like the other ones. So I'm going to move this back and tuck this ball in. And I love the textures that all of this brought to this shelf. So the last piece we're going to add to this shelf is another Hobby Lobby find. It was on sale for $2.74. It's this cute little house that says "Meet me at the beach." I love the jute rope with the little bow and the little shell hanging from it with the beads. And I thought it'd be a perfect thing to tuck back here to bring in some more blues, whites, and some more of that brown textured rope. On the side shelves, at the bottom one, I'm adding this basket. I like the texture that it's going to add. And then I have some burlap I'm just placing on the inside because I'm going to put shells and balls. We have some seashells that we collected, some we even painted. I have some balls that I've spray painted over the years and some decorative ones that came with potpourri sets, again from Home Goods. And then I have a lot of the scented ones left over. So I am just throwing all of this into this basket. I'm kind of strategically placing it and moving things around, but all in all, excuse my hair, by the way, that keeps getting in the camera. I'm trying to bend down and get close up so you can see. So I apologize about that, but I'm adding all of this inside the basket. And at the end, I'm going to place the last gold piece from that 3 set right here, this beautiful sand dollar. And then we're all done and we're going to decorate the next shelf. I have some books. These were faux books that I bought from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to place them here catacornered and place a mermaid that was also bought from Hobby Lobby as well. And then I have this really cute relax sign. It has the beads at the bottom to tie in the beads from the tray. Again, this relax sign came from Hobby Lobby. To the top shelf, I'm adding a seahorse. I did paint the bottom when I painted the sign earlier. I had some paint left over, so I painted the bottom of this one and the other seahorse to match and bring in some gold. Next to the seahorse, I'm adding this beautiful lantern. I think I bought this from Home Goods, but I love the texture. It has the lighter beige color to it. And inside of it, I'm going to add another one of those DIY candles, but this time it's a blue one. The other side of the entertainment center shelves, at the bottom one, I'm adding this beautiful vase. I bought it for $8 from Home Goods. It was on clearance. I love the texture and the colors on it. And then next to that, I'm adding this thrifted bowl. I love the texture again as well. And the colors, it's got like it's almost like a brownish gold and blue to it. And then to the middle shelf, I'm adding this picture that I DIY'd last year really quick from some scrap paper. And I love the frame color as well. Next to the picture frame, I'm adding this beautiful shell. I bought it from Home Goods. I love the blue on the inside of it. I could put something inside, but I'm just going to keep it simple right here. And on the top shelf, I'm adding this seahorse. It was $14.99 from Home Goods. I love the color. I bought it last year, so I'm going to use it again. And then the last thing we're going to place on this top shelf is this beautiful vase that I bought last year from Michael's for 50% off their after season sale. Last thing that we're going to decorate together is I have two more candles similar to the green ones that I added on the coffee table, except they're white. So I'm going to add one to each of these sconces here on the wall, and then we're going to tour the room and see how everything came together. I love the colors and the feel of this room. It's like a coastal beach feel, and I love the beach and I love coastal decor, especially around the summertime. And you are getting a sneak peek. I did decorate our Christmas tree in a coastal theme as well. 2 years ago when I went artificial, I decided to keep the trees up and decorate them year round. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to do that, but it has been fun to do it for each season.
Well, friends, I sure hope that you enjoyed coming along and got lots of ideas and inspiration for your own home while I decorated this room for summer. We have 2 more rooms to do together, our main bedroom and our cabana, before kicking off the fall season, which I am looking so forward to. I am enjoying the summer and the summer decor and colors, but I have to be honest, in my heart, I am dreaming of fall colors and fall decorating, or at least just getting lots of ideas and inspiration for our Fall Decorate With Me series. So be sure to hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so. Like and subscribe. It really does help my channel. And don't forget to let me know in the comments below that you stopped by for a visit. I love reading each and every one of your comments. It truly means the world to me. I love getting to know each and every one of you better. And I would also love to hear about your summer. How is it going so far? How's the weather? Have you done any fun summer vacations or activities? Let me know. I would love to read each and every one of your comments and see how your summer has been so far. Don't forget to visit the description box as well, where I will link everything I can that I used in today's video, as well as that sweet summertime blend recipe. So don't forget, if you'd like to make some of this for your own home to diffuse in your diffuser, it smells so good. I'll have the recipe linked below. Looking forward to our next visit, friends. Until next time, bye for now.